Hello everyone. Welcome one, welcome all. Hope you guys have had a great day so far, because I know I have. I want to say thank you for everyone who's joining us here so early at the start of this stream, as we are just getting started here. Hope you guys have, looking forward to some good times ahead, because today we're going to be playing some forts. How you guys doing today? Lobby is online and almost full. Let's do this, shall we? Hello there, Alex and Dragon, Takashi, Lisu, Kurisu, Thomas, Fireball, Meti, Core Dreamer, welcome in. Village Fort Stream, yes. Lord have mercy, there's so many FPL involved. How you guys doing today? I had a wonderfully tasty lunch. Never played the game, but yeah, you love watching it. Hey there, Storm Shard. Welcome in. That's a pretty common sentiment. Completely understandable. It's a good time all around. All right. Well, we'll give him a minute to come back then. And then we'll jump into the action. Hey there, Velcata. Welcome in. Defined recently. I checked it out after the finish of the community event, just before they unleashed the ice map into the public lobbies. I haven't jumped into it after it went fully public. I didn't see any major changes. Not that I need changes to play the game. The game is good and such. I've just been distracted with other games right now. A lot of new RTS games dropping up all of a sudden, so I gotta go through those. In terms of updates or big activities and such, it was just like roadmap postings and such, which, you know, is nice. I like where they're going with things. It just hasn't been changes yet that I can clickbait, you know? I'll give him another minute here before hitting him with the kick button. Ice map is all you've seen is new? Yeah. I mean, new TM. He's glad to have it available. Yeah. I mean, I did a lot of the ice map when it was company only. I actually really like, very, very much so enjoy the ice map. It's different. It's very different. It changes the dynamic of the game quite a lot. Hello there, Hohenheim. Alright, we're gonna just do this. It's been fun, Toby. We're going to, time you out there. Or at least, open the slot for someone who's a little bit more available. Been slowly re-leveling since re-enlisting. They seriously need to add more rewards to it. Yeah, I've re-enlisted like 4 times, and I'm not going to do more than that because I'm struggling to want more loadout slots. I have like 3 engineer loadout slots. Like, I forget actually. I have like 3 engineer loadout slots. That's it. Beyond that, most of the classes I don't want multiples of. So we have 2 slots available. And they're full. Alright. Let's do this. Hey there, Imbo. Welcome in. I do wonder now that it's open to the public. I guess realistically it has in practice been open to the public because you don't really... Sure, only companies can start it, but realistically, like in practice, it's companies of like 2 players or like 1 player who start it and everyone else just solo queues in. Hey there, Farm Boy, welcome in. Map looks awesome. It's one of the default maps. Emophiliac, welcome in. How you doing today? Fire. Have we been playing forts? Let's see how long the stream has been up for. About 10 minutes now. Never played forts beyond the campaign. Too slow for games like this. Understandable. Is quite the RTS experience. That's a lane and a half. Do 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 do. Come on, I'm floating. Stop it. Alright. What do I want to go with here? I ask as if I haven't already made my decision. As partial as I am to this style of construction, it's more so because it looks pretty than because it's effective. It is extremely effective, it is just also expensive. Very expensive. Like, unjustifiably so. Very open core? Maybe lower base can do something about that. Might be able to cause some panic if I were to do something like this. If you die, die. I approve. nothing. Right. Why did I think I was going? Okay. Wow, I need to warm up. Okay. Alright. I've listened to a lot of Gareth Emery recently. I feel like that's probably not good for my mental. But it's so good. So catchy. It's long past Canada clock. What am I doing? I'm not warmed up, can you tell? Weird. Put you here. Aww. Music used to be Electro Swing. I do have a little bit of Electro Swing in the available playlists, but it's only a little bit. Most of the Electro Swing I used was from artists who no longer allow usage without quite an expensive paid license. And now I have trust issues with those artists in particular. Red camo, you'll be missed. What happened? Why was there such a big explosion there? Oh, took that off. That's good. I can throw on the electro swing if you would like. Well, there goes that. Death by cannon drop, howitzer drop. It happens, the best of us. Did not expect to hit that. What can you do? Alright, let's see what we can do about this. Keep everything online. This is going. We definitely need some of this here. That man got super lucky with that cannon placement. Okay. Combo, yes. Like hit deep. Return to sender is not a return to sender. That's unfortunate. Hey there, Joseph. Welcome in. Glad you enjoy. Fire those cannons there, friend. You manually opening the doors? Think we're not winning this one? Quite unlikely, yes. This could be done better to afford additional. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Hit him, please. You're already zeroed. Oh, ho, 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 a devastating shot. Where's that landing? Not in the return to sender. That's rude. Oh, good job, teammates, with the anti-air. If that's the case, we need to have, yeah, metal here. Yeah, that's not an option. Oh dear. Oof. We have no howitzers or something that would demand the existence of anti-air. Or at least, demand the existence of anti-air on the opponent's side of the world. Let's adjust this. There is no saver in that, but I would like to adjust this to be more cost efficient. Because otherwise, we're gonna struggle. Rephrase. Gonna struggle harder. Maybe outgunned just a little bit. Ooh, the minigunners. See what I can do about that. Machine gunners online. It's not going to be enough. But it does go through the return to sender, which means it's dropping on someone. Ooh, massive damage. All the places to drop a sniper. Could be better, could be worse. Yes. Where did those come from? Down there. Are they behind doors? Almost certainly behind doors. Yes, they are behind doors. Oof. That's what the sandbags are for. Keeping things intact when everything goes sideways. They seem to not have exposed things. Like we really do just need... Oh, I got one of them. Nice. Could have been better. Could have been way worse. Go machine gunners. Nope. Machine gunner getting taken out. Teammates handling the swarms nicely. Which time is up in the match? There's no time limit. As is standard forts. Gosh. Looks like they took the return to sender this time, which is a problem for us. See if we can't fix this while we have an opportunity. I say full well knowing that there's not much of an opportunity to do things here. Me and the other teammate are fighting over the same things. Fighting to take control of the same things, that's a problem. Catch this. Yep, there it is. Whew. They were able to get all the things that they desired, and that was the end of that. Building a concentrator. Wow, one of the cannons survived. Two of the cannons survived. Didn't see that one coming. That's a lot of breakage. Nope. Missed. Greatly missed. They're going pretty hard to wiping out the eco. I don't blame them. It is the way to handle this. Oh dear. Very clean shaven base, yes. Yeah, I was like, what can I do to stop the immediate incoming damage? And the answer is very little. Look at the dangle. Too much firepower to keep up? Yeah, they built things. Let's do it. We tried, we did. The ally dying immediately is probably the worst thing that happened. I'd say the worst thing that happened was me forgetting my build order and just kind of meandering for an extra minute. Let's go. Alright, let's see if I can manage this a little bit better this time. All the way in the back, you say? Fascinating. I have concerns about the things I'm hearing. I like the boat positioning. I like the positions that I'm seeing there. Yes. I am the menace now. Build area looks too small on this map. It is relatively small, yes. Though too small is a subjective opinion that is. There's very little bearing here. That's a flak. It's a shotgun, more like. All right. Yep. It's gonna deal some damage. Flynn, you saw that coming a mile away. Probably more. This time the ammo finish? Yeah. I did get it kind of fast. Man opened his door and got sniped. So so that cannon's ready to fire. Should not be a surprise. Because it has fired already. At least once. Need that to be a little bit higher if at all possible. That way it actually covers fort instead of just splashing over the top. Come on. Nailed it. Alright, so that should be a good hit. It was. It was a very good hit. This core is still alive, which is nice. Thank you for the follow. I do have access to flak and shotgun tech, so I think I'm going to take advantage of that. Otherwise, we're going to be at a bit of an issue here, I think. But the next thing I need to be working on with some alacrity is actually the existence of another one of these. Touch. Can I full pass through the base? No, that's way too low. Do they have auto shotguns, or did he manually blast that? Huh. Oh, so close to the core as I am made of meat! Coming in with a nuclear launch detected.
What's the difference between an ergodic process in stochastic systems and a Byzantine fault in distributed computing? One is predictable given enough time, and the other makes you wish you'd never heard of distributed ledger tech. There's a lot of buzzwords in, but I don't know if even buzzwords is right, but there's a lot of words involved in that, and I am gonna have to read that like 3 times over. Ergodic process in stochastic systems and a Byzantine fault in distributed computing. It's predictable given enough time. The other makes you wish you'd never heard distributed. I'm going to have to... Those are all words that I have heard before. And I am going to have to look at them again. Burn to death. Unclear. And perfect. Any chance of tier 3s? There are tier 3s in this match happening right now. These are howitzers. Teammate, however, is going with... Oh, portal tier 3s. Okay, check this out. Commit violence. I realized I built this shotgun and forgot to use it. Perfectly cromulent TTS. Yes. Flak attack. Machine gun attack. Eh. There it is. A little high. Also a little high. But we have an incredible amount of artillery racing to the opponent here. And I would like to get involved. Oof. A beautifully aimed cannon. Sounds like an LLM. LLMs are typically not described as distributed ledgers. It's more like a crypto type thing. I'm talking any kind of similar system, but I don't remember the Byzantine fault is what's getting me. It's like, that's a reference to something specific and I don't remember what it is. It's just a core in a lifeboat. Oh, burn to death. That's the worst, because when you get the burn to death, you can't stop it. It's like you have 5%. Burning does 8%. And you touch it, and you just get to watch it burn, knowing you can't stop it. You can't put it out in time before the detonation. Ready? The Byzantine general's problem. I'm trying to remember, is that the two castles problem where you can never actually guarantee the message was sent across a inconsistent medium? Alright, no, don't do that. Yeah, the two generals problem, I think it was it. The two cities problem. It's had several names. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty, so which method am I gonna go with here this time? Method of destruction. Which flavor, which varietal? So, thing is the Byzantine general's problem. Alright. I think when I was learning about it, it was the two cities problem. Honestly, it's been such a long time since that was a meaningfully relevant part of my education. This is not what I wanted. I wanted this. It's gonna throw off timings, but 'tis what it is. Also, this may have needed to go here. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to just... I've scuffed the build order. We're changing from what I wanted to do. Doing something else now. Map that has tides, floods, so you start with a land fort, water starts rising up and up. No. Nothing quite like that. There are maps that have inconsistent water lines, but nothing quite like you're describing. Like the impending flood of this actually throws this off too much, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. It doesn't work. I feel like if the first is going to die, you go at the front. Very likely, yes. That is how this map typically functions. Okay. Should be able to get some shots over. Byzantine problem involves parties that are intentionally deceitful. Different problem. Unrelated to what I was thinking. Rude. This goes all the way to the back. Get some damage done. So, in an interesting twist, I'm the one getting pummeled. Didn't see that coming. Let's see what else we got going here. Gosh. Tier 3s. Tier 3s, right? Yeah, portal tier 3s at that. Okay, have to keep that in mind. Let's aim 2 a little bit higher. Cover, and then wait for the door to open. Good hits. See what we can do about getting damage done on the forwardmost opponent. I don't know if that's the right call, but it's what I'm willing to make. Oh my god, I keep hitting that guy's cannons. Alright, we're gonna have to aim this a little higher. Oh, devastating. The drop shots from directly in front. Okay. Let's do this. Beautiful. I could no longer hit the forwardmost fort with this second cannon, which is understandable. But I can begin adjusting this. There we go. That's what this is for. Oh, really? I'm a disappointment. Those tier 3s are starting to become a real problem. Yep. Just let it fall. Just aim higher to prevent friendly fire incident, which is fine by me. This is one of those situations where I'm just firing what I can where I can. Because there's a lot of incoming firepower and it's very angry. Very angry. Oh, that's a lot of outgoing firepower too. I see part of the problem we're experiencing. I was wondering where those shots were coming from. That's a beautiful return to sender too. These two thieves keep breaking my turbines. Energy production. I should say. Slam. Bro. I could only take so many hits from these return to senders, man. That's why your AA wasn't doing anything. Yeah. Yeah. I'll wait for this to pass. That was a manually fired energy shield. Because cannons do not care. They pass completely through energy shields. They do not, they're not interactive. Therefore, energy shields do not react to an incoming cannon round. Nice. And a capsize. Oh, it's beautiful. Also means I think I don't have a target anymore for this cannon. Technically, I do. Oops. To prevent him from doing anything. In that case, let's change up the tech tree a little bit here. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Oof. Oh. He's going on an adventure below the deep seas. Someone's trying to stop the submarine. You can't stop the final frontier. Can't stop. Whee! Almost got it. Is it impressive? Yes. If I've seen that get sprung so high that it hits the top of the map and explodes because it crashes into the top of the map so hard. So a couple interesting activities happened here. Farm boy getting annihilated by a lot of things. These cannons kept getting wiped out time and time and time again, which was, you know, interesting. This, for the record, is why I don't like doing this kind of thing. This is much more effective than what I usually do for a second base, assuming I'm a second base, but that's usually the case of being the second base means you're not the second base for long. So I tend to avoid specializing that hard. I just want to see. Oh, this didn't even have. Okay, like it didn't even have doors. Almost door sniped. Yeah, just the cannon shells going through and again and again. He's deformed to the point where these are no longer functional, which is painful for him. He's gonna have to fix those. What happened here? Just clean pass-through? Yeah, looks it. Ah, cannon detonate after dropping. The big event that made the difference is in part the tier 3s. This getting wiped out is a big part of it. Mostly the tier 3s. Yep, just getting drop shot from above. It's always painful when that happens. Like, this looks like a reasonably well defended howitzer, but there's an angle that comes in like this, where you can get this. And look at it. Just scratches the back of the howitzer with 2 cannon shells. And it's over. So the capsize happens at some point. Let's see what point that is. Those tier 3s are surprisingly problematic. Because this is where I'm hitting this guy and they're realizing that there's nothing here for me to hit. But also, I can't change the target because I can't shoot any lower on the fort. So, like, I'm just gonna keep hitting it anyways. Alright, so what happened here? Oh! So a couple things happened here. Aside from, this is another one of my shells just slamming in front of his doors. I have a lot of activity going on right at this moment. Let's check it out here, yeah? Let's see what kind of goodness. Beautiful devastation. Here comes cannon fire. So both of these guys go down to hitting the front of their foundation nodes. The middle guy gets zippered, and kinda sorta so does the rear guy. Yeah, the rear guy gets the zipper experience too, but... no, actually he holds it. He's got the structural integrity to stop himself from getting zippered, but it just means that he, well, falls over. He rolls over in a unpleasant kind of way. Crunches a little bit. Honestly, the middle guy is in a better position than the rear guy right now. Well, aside from getting cannoned. Cannoned out of the game just immediately. And then you gotta shoot him while he's down, right? This is me shooting at the only spot I can hit on his base. Yeah, just taking those out. At least he has the ability to sell off for structural redesign, but man, is it gonna be a problem. Yeah, he doesn't survive that experience. And then, of course, the boat side joining, yes. So that was 3 rounds in this lobby? Question mark? Yes, it was. So what we're going to do is recreate the lobby. So every 3 rounds you go ahead and recreate the lobby. So if you guys want to come and join, now is your opportunity. Remember to hit that follow button, hit that subscribe button, because you got content like this coming out every single week, multiple times a week. It's a good time all around. Make sure to keep up with the Discord. It's the best place to get involved with various activities. How long you stream for? A couple hours at least. For Fort streams, tend to go for about 4 to 5 hours. Sometimes you should switch over to something else afterward. Alright, let's see what we got coming up here. The Ziggurat, Wingman, the 4 Boatmen. Let's swap on over to some player made maps. No. Who do we have here? Sure, I'll do it. Let's do some squirrels. No, that's not the button I wanted to press. Stop download. Stop download. Oh my god, it's so bad. Lobby instantly full, classic. I seem to have crashed. I think. Give it another moment to start responding. And it's gone! Alright. Lobby disappeared. Yeah. Didn't want to press the button. Saw a button to press the button. That was a mistake. Until it stopped downloading, so it did. You know, you raise a good point. I'm happy with that. All right, who have we got? I think this is probably not a squirrels lobby. This, however, I will do. Let's make this exciting with some high seas. Yesterday, you had a beautiful course swing. transform the enemy land fort into a high seas fort, perfectly hidden behind terrain, and on a vanilla map. I think I know which map you're talking about. It's one of these, where you get the core all the way back here, just floating back there. I don't know if it's this map specifically. I think there's another one that's like this. This one also has the same thing, because there's another pool back here that you can do. It's probably this one. This one, you can do the core swing a little bit better into the rear. Alright. Let's do this. Yeah, controlled weapons attempt. Let us go. Is that decent teams? Yeah, probably not bad. Hello there, Colony Vance. Welcome in. How you doing today? Dude, not playing like half a year. Classic. Yeah. I don't know how to prevent this from happening. Only... Oh... Yeah, I don't actually know how to prevent this from happening. It is so much more expensive to prevent it than it is to do it. So, like, I don't actually know. Like, I can mitigate against it, but it's very different. Very different kind of experience. He's sitting there watching, waiting. He has so much money. Did I miss? Oh my god, I missed. I won't do that. I left the door open. Exposed. There's so many. I don't have the rate of fire to deal with it. Is part of the problem. And it's only a matter of time before he gets things like cannons online. I've spent all my money on not dying. And now I'm going to die. I do need teammates to assist. Or this is over. For me. And likely a team. That is more than... There's more than 3 rockets here. Cute. No. Can I get the headshot? Probably not. I don't think so. Repair this. Come on. Gimme, gimme. Got it. No line of sight. Got it. Got it. Dude. The rockets. Alrighty, what can I do differently here? I think I pissed him off, guys. Can you tell? That's so many. He's got more. Really? And now there are tier 3s. Alright, well. It's been fun, team. Does he have auto anti-air, or is he just effectively pre-firing that? Probably incidentally. Yeah. Death by tier 3. Let's see if we can get up here. How many times do I have to re-hotkey you? so much damage. Upgrade center. That's illegal. I'm trying desperately to shoot this thing, but I can't shoot it, for there are so many rockets in the air that are blocking the sniper shots, which is an awkward situation to be in. Is that it? How is it that tier 3s are so devastatingly effective in this particular instance? It's like I have enough. I'm working with nothing here. It's still getting shredded by tier 3s. That's it. God! I don't actually know how to deal with that. Beyond having multiple players worth of stuff there. I think if he's gonna do that, I let him have it and then punish him for it, as opposed to try to stop him from having it in the first place. So maybe we do that instead, because it's just cheaper to bridge across and then defend than it is to... Because, like, it doesn't cost him much. So in order for me to stop him from doing this, I have to have buzzsaws up at, like, 1:30, which I had, except he had a sniper waiting to deal exactly that, and that's just way cheaper than anything I can do. Even then, he has the metal up before the buzzsaw comes online. Like, it's just cheaper and faster to connect to the mid and defend it with metal than it is to stop it. That's an incredible problem. It used to be the case that he wouldn't be able to do this in time, and I would get the buzzsaw up and just shut it down outright. That's not the case anymore. He's refined the build to a point where I can't get buzzsaws out faster than he can get buzzsaw defense. So I can't prevent him from getting it anymore. I have to just punish him for having it. Which isn't super big of a deal, assuming that I actually focus on it instead of preventing him. I just have to not try to stop him. If I see him going for that, I just punish him for doing it. What happens if both sides connect to the center? You can't. It's mechanically not possible. Okay, well, try this again. Once each even limited AP in front base to be unstoppable. Like, actually, though. That's just a thing. Just ban flame? No. Why were the tier 3 still trained in my base? I don't know. Either his T3s are inaccurate and they were unusually inaccurate, or he just really, really, really wanted to destroy the remnant of my base, which was probably, honestly, if he had been firing those tier 3s, if those tier 3s had consistently landed toward the second base as opposed to the forward base, we would have been eliminated from the game so much faster. What so it makes an AI script for the front base to optimize reclaiming and expanding? It's probably been done already. Alright, so now we punish him for doing this, assuming that he's doing this. We build out the front. get our position here. Hit him. Hit him hard. He wants to build metal all down that. We let him. We make him pay for it. It's not fun this time? I think you are correct. Or it might be. Yeah, this is the pattern I would have expected. That's not fun. That's the pattern I would have expected for, so it's past the 2-minute mark. I would have, if I had attempted to stop him from getting that, I would have stopped him from getting that. Is what we're looking at here. Now he's failing to collect. Alright, so here's the thing. Slam it anywhere. Because the repair bill for that is untenable. He can't repair it, is how that works. Not with metal. This is not the same kind of play. He's not trying to play map suppression. He's just using this as an opportunity to presumably expand. His technology tree. Alright. Come on, one ignition, please. Don't know what's going on with over there, but... no ignitions. Oh, probably T3 drop. Tried to go for a T3 and failed, as I presume. So now we have cannon fire approaching from every side. Now the teammates are getting involved here. He can't hit that repair button without setting himself to 0, so... I mean, he couldn't before, but now he really can't. Not sure what happened back there, but I don't like the sound of it. Could be better, could be way worse. And so that player has been reset to the Dark Ages. What just happened? Why? Was that another tier 3? A tier 3 fell. Why did the tier 3 fall? 3 merged neighbors. I'm not convinced that's what happened. I don't think that's what happened at all. These tier 3s are a disaster. Alright, let's see what we can do here.
Codex Astartes calls this monolith Steel Ring.
Yeah. Omega coming in with the wonderful explanation of what we're experiencing here. All the things we're missing. Storages. Material storages. Ugh. Why are we shooting at the base full of portals with tier 3s? Why are you like this? All the places you could aim. Alright, we need something like this. I think I see why. These are offsets from the tier 3. Get a little difficult to aim. Now we need to hold this like so. Good. All right, now we do big box followed by not so big box. Where did you launch that? Why you no target the portals? I see. Let's undo this. Tried. It's a lot of damage, but we sustain it. Bruh. Tier 3s are still firing. Good. Just oddly, this is staying attached. Good. These upgraded, yes. This got door sniped by a tier 3. Fascinating. That's about to be a lot of incoming aircraft. Something we don't quite have a solution for at this stage. At this point. Oh, got another hit. Looks like with tier 3. Opened. I dislike this door here. Rip Tech, you will be missed. Let's put you in a better position. I have concerns. Whew. Oh boy. That could have been way worse. Alright. No! Why are you like this? That was connected. Why did you sell it? No! Oh, pain. Okay. It's bad. Playing with mods? Not at the moment, no. That looks like panic. Probably should background brace that. We're running a little low on energy production, aren't we? We are. Let's fix that. That's a lot of damage. That's it. Alright, so I want to look to see what actually eliminated me there. Alright, so I got eliminated pretty early on. At least relatively. So this is where things start to go sideways. Okay, connect to this. Connect to that. Oh, I deleted the wrong node. Ah, I hate when I do that. Self-elimination. I deleted the wrong node. Okay. Yeah, and he just deletes the connection, and it's over. Okay, well, hit the dream. Alright, let's try that again. Biggest danger on the map is yourself and teammates. It happens. Go for a core swing? On this map? No. There is nowhere to swing the core. Alright, let's do this. Just swing it into the atmosphere. Yeah, that's great. It's a great idea. Time for Magna Beam, maybe? I don't have a coordinated team. It's happening again. That looks like someone who knows what they're doing. This is what a buzzsaw is for. Got beam angles on that base? Yes. Though that matters little. Any map is a core swing map you try hard enough. I mean, you aren't wrong in all the ways that don't really matter.
All forces planet side. Orbital strike inbound.
Well, hello there. If it isn't Hawkwolf.
Help, I am getting floofed up. Here, take this nuke and save yourself.
Let's hit him with the buzzsaw. You can do it! Here's a love and chat for Hawkwolf coming in with the most support drop this stream so far. You'll love to see it. Yeah. He's got so much money. Jesus Christ. He fired them simultaneously. This is the problem. He's got more money than I can do anything about, because I have to sit here and spend on turbines, and he can just not. He still has line of sight. So at some point he's just gonna shoot me and I can't stop it. I'm sorry, does he have an AP sniper? What happened there? What? So I've utterly failed to punish him for this, by virtue of him having a ridiculous amount of snipers. Pre-aimed. The door was closed, I think. Yeah, that time I deserved that. How is he sniping through solid? He doesn't have... He doesn't have AP... Those aren't AP snipers. It's just going through the wood. Okay. I think the hitboxes of my thing is just close enough to the wood that it's hitting it, despite being technically covered. What's going on there? So I've done quite a horrible job of defending against this. Tier 3s are here. Luckily they're shooting at me, which is going to help the team immensely. And he gets it in one volley, oh no. Let's see. I need tech. Unfortunately, the tier 3s are no longer aimed at me, which is going to make life difficult for everyone on the team. That seems bad. It is. Shotgun. Nice. Did I hit the howitzer? I think I hit the howitzer shell. Oh, he got it. He got the shot. That's bad. I'm in danger. Catches that. Ooh, he almost gets it. This man getting the counter shots with the snipe with the rockets. There's nothing there. We do go digging. Yeah. Ah, he missed. Once. Apparently I missed all the shots. These rockets never miss. Okay. How are you alive? Thank you. Can I assist in other ways now? It's bad, chat. It's real bad. I have done absolutely nothing to apply pressure on other components of the world. Tier 3. Oh, that's a... That's bad. Oh! Well, that's wonderful to see. That's got a door 100% of the time. I don't have an angle on that, like, at all. Huh. Uh-oh. Right. He has... They have shield doors. Forgot about that. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, we seem to have lost. Every front. We've lost the indirect fire, we lost the rear forts battle. And in an interesting twist, I am the last one remaining. Please stop the wobble. I know it's not going to stop. Everyone has too much things to do. Come on, let me fire! I can't, Finn. Like, I can't. It's... I would love to spite at thee, but... it's not in the cards. Meh. Yeah, there it goes. Instead of shooting back, we chose to build a bunch of wood everywhere, which is unfortunate. Team too heavy? Yeah. Classic. There it goes. Alright, we're just gonna... There we go. We tried. I'll be honest, Thin Shadow styled all over me at the early game there. I think I did a decent job of baiting. I mean, here's the thing. I didn't, because he didn't metal this up. If I had gone with the other tech instead, and then buzzsawed him at now, he'd have lost this and everything. And it would have been a devastating loss for him. But I think it's still better for me to do this and threaten to go buzzsaw. I guess I have to like flip a coin 50-50 it. Maybe it is just mortars. Like doored mortars. I think I can't really afford to do back... I have to do the back turbines. Because I don't have the luxury of... avoiding using frontal space. Yeah, so he managed to... Yeah, he had those pre-aimed, and he just double-fired them. Which is good. Yeah, that's a refire. Dude, that's like same tick refire. I don't know how he managed that. I don't know how he did that. Just snipers versus rockets. Snipers win. And of course, he has the infinite money, so he builds the infinite sniper. I have to have snipers behind doors, and I don't have the money for that. If you're going more early, wouldn't buzzsaws and mortars? No, because buzzsaws don't do anything against metal, and he has infinite metal. And mortars struggle because he has massive high ground advantage and infinite money. So he can just have an unlimited flow of exposed snipers. So mortars are really unfortunate. But I gotta find out. How did this happen? Okay, that didn't die. We saw how this went away due to double snipe. So like I have to have mortars with doors on them. Yeah, he just got in there. He just got in there at the last possible frame. Foundation, you could have sold for earlier sniper. I don't think that's the right call. Because earlier sniper doesn't stop him from claiming the mid. And he doesn't need the sniper to guard against a buzzsaw. Because like you don't need, he can get to mid and metal up before buzzsaw timing. So going buzzsaw, while buzzsaws feel necessary for progress, they are also not a solution to the problem. Like even when I started workshop first, I wasn't able to get buzzsaw up in time. He's still able to claim it and metal up before buzzsaw comes online. I think it really is just maybe go mortars anyways and try that route. Because with the mass snipers, the rockets did not feel good. Maybe mass snipers, but then he just goes Dodge sniper, hits it. Teammates need to go nukes. I think teammates going cannons like they did was fine. The problem is that we lost the cannon war. Among other things. It's like at this point, I've been bullied so hard that I'm not a real threat, and the rockets are hitting teammates. Like I have nothing. I have a rocket launcher, and the instant it opens, it gets obliterated, and like it's not close. Going rockets, I think, is a mistake, as much as I want it to work. If I'm going to do rockets, I have to win the map control game here, and that is exceptionally difficult to do in this scenario specifically. How'd back two die? Oh, they just got hit by cannons. Like, the enemy team just went cannons and shot them and killed them. Like, for as much as I'm getting bullied, teammates got bullied in the exact same way and lost more directly. Yeah, if I'm gonna do this, I probably have to do rear turbines first with sniper spam everywhere. Force this forwardmost player to slow down. And then maybe... And then it probably, honestly, probably choice of mortars or rockets is fine. As long as I get one or the other. Swarm? Nah. Like, if I can get snipers up and... The times that I manage to suppress him via sniper fire is when things go really well. Like, we're getting cannons into the center here, and that's shutting him down. But then this happens. Cannon fire from behind. The connection to the falls. I mean, I need to be able to do it without relying on the team. Because if I'm relying on the team, then that's not only almost guaranteed failure, but... not only is it almost guaranteed failure, but it's taking away from teammate efficiency, which is realistically what loses us the game here. The team being unable to defeat the cannons and the cannon off. Because, like, as much as the center base exists, it's not stopping the indirect fire. And a majority of the weapons on the board right now are indirect fire weapons. It's the third and fourth position bases against the third and fourth position bases on either side. And it's just, that's what the battle is right now. Like, I'm, at this point, effectively keeping Flynn locked in. He's not doing much. I'm sniping his stuff. He exists. Bast in the second position is helping out with that. But our third and fourth positions getting absolutely bodied by the third and fourth on the other side. And it's only a matter of time before we lose because of that. One laser from under the base. That's incredibly easy to defend against. It's good in a surprise, and I'll do that sometimes. I probably should have done that here. I probably should have recognized that Flynn wasn't defended from that. But if... I mean, it's super easy to just put an energy shield here. I'm kind of surprised, Flynn, that you didn't do that preemptively. I mean, you have metal defending buzzsaws. Like, just replace with the energy shield. I've seen you do that a bunch of times. He didn't here, and so I could have. But I usually just assume that the opponent builds an energy shield there, and that's how that happens. The energy shield defends against everything. All that kind of slicey dicey stuff. Before you react? I mean, would it though? I mean, before you react, sure. But Turbine's well defended. This buzzsaw actually has an angle on this, and he hits that angle. Right there. And it destroys all of my turbines. His 3 teammates took out 2. Yeah, that's what I was concerned about. That's exactly what I was saying earlier. Second position turbines. Oh, yes. Yeah, Basti should definitely have gone tier 3s instead of direct fire. That's for sure. 13k floated. Oh, yeah. No, Team 1 was far outclassed by Team 2 here, and it's not close, as you can tell. As much as this interaction happened with front-on-front, it wasn't super negative from Team 1's side. Like, it's not like Team 1 is getting overwhelmed by Flynn here. It was... Flynn cancelled me out and had advantage, but not so much so that it was the difference between winning and losing in this match. That came down to third and fourth position here. Third and fourth position just was not of the same caliber. I mean, look at this. Compared to, well, you got a door snipe, but even then, like, dude's building howitzers behind cannons because he's got extra money to spend. This is not... Alright. Yeah, that's a problem. You can't do that. But, classic. Okay. So that's 3 rounds in this lobby, so go ahead and recreate the lobby. If you guys want to come and join, now is your opportunity. So make sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that follow button. Got more content like this coming out every single week, multiple times a week, and I'm all here for it. Let's do this. Was the group replay watching session? Flynn practiced capturing the mid and got good enough at it to a point where it is no longer deniable. I mean that in a very real sense. You cannot deny him the mid. Even building a workshop, like workshop first, and getting a bus out as fast as possible, he still has mid and hard walled with metal. Before the buzzsaw comes online. So I was trying to look at it and say, hey, what can I do here to play this differently? There's a sniper for buzz up before I finish building. Yeah, but that's not really important. Like, I can still get the buzz off just by doing a wood door. Like, it's going to get the buzz off. The question is whether or not the buzzsaw does anything when it lands, and the answer in this case is no, because he's full defended against a buzzsaw. So even building a buzzsaw at that point is not relevant, but like, you need to be able to threaten a buzzsaw to keep him honest, but it couldn't do anything. Like, it actually can't deal damage. I do like going laser beams there because it threatens the foundations a bit harder. I think realistically, it's probably mortars, doored mortars, and just a disgusting amount of sniper spam. Just like a disgusting amount of sniper spam. With the occasion, with buzzsaw existing, and that's it. Just threaten the buzzsaw, and eventually get a plasma laser on board. is I think how that needs to go. At least I suspect. Cannons, wind turbine, probably also cannons. Only God knows. It's over there. We got one of these. Probably shouldn't have exposed that, but here we are. All right. Not quite cannon o'clock yet. We do have a comment from Flynn claiming that rockets are the better solution, but I'm not convinced. Good on that for now. Weird. Yoink. Let's do some adjustments here. Student upgrade center. Huh. That's gonna be bad. Okay, that could have been way worse. Like, way worse. Kinda lucky there. Just a little chopped up. This. Let's fix that. Ooh. Nice shooting. And that should do wonderful damage. And by wonderful damage, I mean, not much, except make him panic. Have to readjust the aim here. Good for more. Why bother to turn on notifications if they don't notify you? It's a good question. I have to ask YouTube that. I know I appreciate it. It does help me. I find the best place to get notifications is actually on the Discord. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You'll love to see it. Did I mess this up? No. Okay. Have I played Bar? I have played Bar, yes. It's a good game, comes recommended. What you doing? Nothing? No. Oh, concentrator. You love to see it. Target annihilated. I say no to thee. Alright, fine. I will all this off just to prevent that from happening again. It's a little higher just so we get deep in there. That should be a better shot. There it is. Beautiful timing! I could get used to that. A little slice goes a long way. Don't they usually get punished? Well, this isn't a full concentrator. It's just a laser combiner, which is different. It's a bit more functional, but yes, they do usually get punished. Even that. The team distribution is not nearly the same as it was last lobby. By a large, very, very, very large margin. Beautifully well, dude. There's nothing left of that base. Oh, ho, ho, Lord. He's gone. No runes. Runes are just so stupidly expensive. They're effectively unusable. Is it squirrels time? No. There you go. There's your almost squirrels. You make a best rune. You don't. But the problem with runes is that you need a a full concentrator grid setup, which you can't do in any of these realistic style matches. You can do it here probably. Why are channel points iguanas? Because they're solar powered lawnmowers. There was one in the middle of the parking lot today. Like I tried to go out grocery shopping and it was just there. And I drove up to it and it stared at me and just started shimmying away very slowly. Like directly away. So it's straight down the street. So like I couldn't go around it because it was just there. And as it moved further and further away from the car, it just didn't leave the street. I'm like, Iguana, why are you like this? Get out of the road. Able to pick up and or pet the iguanas? I mean, you can certainly try. It comes not recommended. It's not. They're not nearly as dangerous as gators, but they come with similar calibers of don't touch. So they actually have really strong bites. The bites are the worst. A lot of people are scared of the tail, but I saw on the History channel that the tail, they will whip you. And they're not wrong. They will whip you, but the tail whip doesn't hurt. Assuming you have, like, long pants or something. You don't get, like, a slash. It's the bite you gotta look out for. But you like touching the big dangerous lizards. You know what? To each their own. Of all the things to touch, the iguanas are not the worst. They just don't like it. And they will tell you quite firmly they don't like it. Selecting poison. Iguanas do not have a venom of any kind. Unless you count bacteria to be venom, which almost satisfies the venom description. Almost. Biggest lizard in your area are bearded dragons. Did some of those. Bearded dragons don't have nearly as powerful mouths. It does. The point of being called corpse venom. All right, if you consider just basic bacteria to be venom, then sure, they have some degree of venom. Or I guess poison. I think it kind of counts for both in this instance. But they are not. They do not have any natural venom or poisons beyond being filthy scavengers of the world. They just eat anything and everything they find on the floor, including particularly unsanitary creatures. Dead everything for that matter. I got to group a gator a few weeks back. Understandable. Okay, that needs to be adjusted. Aww. I really just don't have line of sight on that with my sniper. That's super unfortunate. Thank you. Put these back for the moment. Hmm. Uh-oh. Yep. There comes the cannon fire. That's some good hits. There's the shot we're looking for. There we go. And we got the barrel on the way down. Mention the mortars together strong. For all the damage output I have here, the mortars are just kind of the thing to go with. Let me see if I can get... Is that really not exposed? Okay. That's... blue. It's not there. Core swing. This needs to be slid over. That'll do great work. And we're hitting the rear base with it, which is beautiful. Blue, orange to orange. Target annihilated. Good. Really? I don't... This is not working. Well... I see. This is also not going to work. There it is. This is happening. of that. Alright. Got it. No more of that, please. Let's keep hitting the rear of the base. I like the mortars hitting the rear of the enemy base here. Yeah. Oh, we're actually getting to the core. Oh, that's funny. We're actually perfectly aimed onto the core with with those mortars. It makes me happy. Probably I'm gonna need to adjust. To think mortars can do so much, they really can. Mortars on this map in the right position are approximately nuke in power. Huh. Expensive repair bill. I say approximately nuke, but realistically they are more powerful than nuke. Just in terms of raw DPS. Yeah, let me shut that down. Really? Rude. Those are mine. Fine, fine. You win this time. Huh. It's no longer aligned. What if I do this? Does this work again? Or is it just shifted that much? That went deep. Let's make it go deeper. Good, he's distracted. I would like this to stop existing, is what I would like. Just in its entirety. How are we on tech? Realizing now that we can connect this because we are in co-op at this point. I'm waiting for the right moment. Don't like the side of that thing? Understandable. Most don't. It's a terrifying concept. An accelerator. Wow! Preemptively door sniped. Also, we left this alive long enough to, get nukes back on board, which is bad. Well, I guess an accelerator is one way to prevent firing of the is one way to prevent firing of a nuke. We seem to be slowing down in our rate of fire here. Guys, come on. Almost every shot that has been destructive to us has been some degree of friendly fire. Is painful. Well, I guess we got direct fire weapons now. If that's the case, then I think we go directly with something like this. Tricks are back. I should have seen that coming. Nice. We don't have... Yeah, we don't have... Oh ho ho! That penned so very deep. Oh, secondary explosions. You love to see it. Alright, well, that was my fault. Didn't we just learn that lesson? I would like to... You know, this is the second time I've been hit by a concentratinator. Just pointing that out. Need the snipers. I literally can't! We're getting friendly fired to a degree that we're getting destroyed. Like, we're almost losing the game due to rampant friendly fire. Alright. Got it. I mean, not where I wanted those to go, but I'll have to do, I suppose. Okay, what else can we get going here? Probably we need anti-energy shield, which we already have in notable quantities. Just have to actually land the shot. Yeah. I feel like it. I feel like a some broken machine doing the same thing over and over again. Watching someone else break the machine just to fix it, and then do it over and over and over and over again. At what point is it worth like actively working against the team in an interest to end the game? Alright, what's something we can do here that probably doesn't involve... So one of the problems we're facing is they have snipers. This wouldn't normally be a problem because we can snipe them back. The problem is that every time we try to do something to get rid of those snipers, we get concentrated or something of the kind. It's not like we don't have... It's not like we don't have the ability to deal with this. It's just that we don't have the ability to deal with it while fighting the team, which is an issue. Like, they have exposed weapons over there, and they're not being punished for it. I don't know what to do about that. No line of sight. I think maybe we do this and just tech switch out of this. Because this is clearly not working particularly well. Okay. I think rocket spam would work. The problem we've had with rocket spam so far is mostly a lack of map control. And generally speaking, massive damage from concentrators and the like. So we're just kind of setting in deep with laser weaponry. So when we get concentrated again, we don't just lose everything. Which, while working, is a very slow and inefficient process. I like that I'm seeing here. May need to swap back to mortars. Which I think I would like to try to do. That's unfortunate. There should be a lot of deformation coming in here. Okay. There's a lot of damage. That's what we're looking for here. Cut deep. There it is. Hey! We got some hits in. Oh. I feel like the 20 mils would do more work fired directly. Yes! Yes. Yes, they would. Holy smokes! Dude, I took top damage by so much. That was madness. I think you won the moment we were allowed to do science. You were allowed to do science for most of the game. For most of the game. You were allowed to do so much science, you suicided your own core and had the entire game. Like 20 minutes of science. At this point, you've had 10 minutes of free range science. Let's see, you're doing science all the way from here. You had 20-ish minutes of free range science. To do science above you. Ah, additional science. I don't see the additional science. Okay. Science above life, yes. I say we do it again. This is one of the joys. You get to do science, which is, you know, nice. I like being able to do science. Let's do it again. 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 All right, let's see what we got this time. This position. I think I'm going to go with this one, followed by Madness. This is Florence. Yes. I do kind of want to keep the energy eco, so I'm not going to self-destruct. So much as I made a mistake. You know what? Maybe I should. Oh, I'm gonna take out his. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. Just getting the core out of the way. Yeah, this is fine where it's at. Good. Don't need to touch. Let's see, what else are we going for? More of you. We need more of this. Be a shame a Buzzsaw got the ropes. It really would. I think now it's... yeah, this is... fully intact. Not so concerned about Buzzsaw happenings anymore. Completely forgot that I can get additional mines on this map. Oh no, that explains so much. It's like, why is my eco so horrible? It's because I didn't build eco. I like what I'm seeing here. I don't think this actually fits here, does it? No, it doesn't. Huh. I'm in danger. I think they're mad, guys. So, I did really poorly this round. I scuffed the build order a lot. And now I'm in a position where I do not have the ability to function without team coming to save me. Which is a problem. Because looks like everyone involved on the team is going for some science-like experience. Alright, I think... Classic. Uh-oh. Yes, so many. The rebuild costs are so extreme. This is the end. There's too many. HRH2 patch? Yeah, there's been a lot of patches for HRH2 recently. They've been, devs have been on the spot. Keeping up with all the work. That's so much damage, and there's more. Let's been fun. This is the end. Well, okay. This is how it goes. Ah, the swarm's going on an adventure. Winning team, yeah, we tried to do way too much science on Team 1. Y'all just shot us. Science map failed successfully, yes. There's too many of them. How much I'll ever do? Die slowly. Also, we're Hurricane for some reason. Like all the maps to play Hurricane. Certainly one of them. Alrighty then. Well, that's 3 maps in this lobby. Do you know what that means? That means we're going to be winding it down here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great live stream. I hope you guys have had a great day. I know I have. So I'm going to be grabbing some food and hopping on to some off-cam game. Actually, you know what? I have another idea. We're going to do some on-cam gaming. But I am going to grab some snacks first. So we'll be ending the forts here. Stick around on Twitch if you want to do some more gaming. We'll decide what that will be soon. Alright, let's see what we go up to there. But for those on YouTube, I hope you guys had a great day, and I will catch you guys in the next video.